to day 4 of our study of the books of Judges and Ruth. Today, we begin with the book of Ruth. Now, from the title itself, you will know that this is focused on the story of Ruth, a woman. Now, it tells you that Christianity, unlike the accusation of some people, is not biased against women. They feel that women do not get fair treatment and equality in Christianity. Now, if you live with Christians, if you hear Christians who talk that way, they do not really know the Bible. Because in the Bible, women are being given importance. In fact, in the list of judges, there were 12 judges. One of those judges is Deborah, a woman. So to think that one woman became a leader in Israel in that ancient time, it says something about Christianity. Now here, the story focuses on Ruth, another woman, and Ruth is not politically important, an ordinary woman who lived during the time of the judges. So during the time of the judges, we're zooming in to a particular woman, and this is her story. Now, during that time, this family, because there's a famine in Israel, they moved out to Moab. The name of the man was Elimelech, and the name of his wife, Naomi. And the names of his two sons were Mahlon and Chilion. So they went into the country of Moab and remained there. But Elimelech, the husband of Naomi, died, and she was left with her two sons. Their sons took Moabite wives. The name of the one was Orpah, and the name of the other, Ruth. Now here comes Ruth. So what does this tell us? She's not an Israelite. She's a foreigner. And she happened to be the wife of a son of someone who moved out of Israel because there was a famine. Now, to move out of Israel because there was a famine also means that you do not trust the Lord that He will provide for you. What happened is that even though they were already in a foreign country, Elimelech died, Naomi's two sons died as well. So the husband of Orpah and Ruth, they died as well. So they're left with one mother-in-law and two daughter-in-laws. No more men in their family. They're left with nothing. They cannot own anything. What work can they have? They're really poor. They're devastated. They're ruined. All the men in their family died. Why did this happen? So that brings us to our principle for today. Trials and difficulties come to test our relationship with God. So, at first, when there was a famine in the land, it was actually to test the Israelites. Will they call unto the Lord to deliver them, like what happened in the book of Judges? Now, this particular family chose to leave Israel. So what happened here is that Naomi said, because she was good to her two daughter-in-laws, now you have to leave. Now I'm going back to Israel, to my hometown. Now you leave, you go back to where you think you can be safe because I have no more money, I have no more sons. Nothing will come out of this. We're in a very difficult time. Maybe it's best for us to go our separate ways. Now, what's astonishing about Ruth is that Ruth said, "Do not urge me to leave you or to return from following you. For where you go, I will go, and where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God will be my God." Now, Ruth exemplified how a relationship should be like. Relationship means loyalty, and loyalty is faithfulness. Since Ruth has this relationship with Naomi already, she said, now there's no turning back. We have this kind of relationship, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. We will keep this. I will not turn my back on you just because it's difficult. Now, that brings us to the principle. That's what God wants from us. When God allows trials and difficulties to happen in our lives, He does not expect us to turn our back. In the same way that you don't turn your back from your friend when things become difficult. You don't turn your back from your parents when they make some mistakes. You preserve the relationship. Remember from the first day, that's our principle, God maintains and protects our relationship with Him. Now, God is teaching us to do the same. He's teaching us to know how to value and protect our relationship. When things become difficult, you don't turn your back. You stay. And that's what we should do with our faith as well.